Hi. Now I want to give you an overview on the setup phase. So just imagine you want to start with the culturizer. Before the teams can start working on their team culture, you have to decide which workshop modules fits best to your situation and to your challenges when it comes to culture. Therefore, we created a workshop library, plug and play workshop modules, which are finished already. Everything is ready to implement and you can choose your workshop modules for your team journey. This is what we call our shop solution. You just take the workshop modules, press the button, and then the teams can start. But we also have the boutique solution, which means you like our workshop library, but you have some special demands. You want to modify it a little bit so it fits better to your situation, your solution, and what you want to measure. Then we call what we call boutique solution. We take the plug and play workshop modules and modify it together with you in a collaborative way. And maybe you have a topic, an issue, which we didn't tackle yet, so we can go into the MANUFAKTUR section, which means we completely create our own workshop modules or our own team journey, co-creative together with you based on your needs and demands from the scratch. This is what we call MANUFAKTUR, right? So let's have a look into the workshop library. So far, we have the Culture Start Explore, which is like a team development, culture assessment step for each and every team. It's the starting point of most of our team journeys. Then we have like the strategic cultural work, which means with profiles, you can analyze your as-is situation, where do you stand as a team or as a whole company, and define your target culture around it. If you defined your culture already, then it might be that you have some guiding principles, some values described, which give orientation for the target culture. And here you can use cultures of values, the workshop modules, to have dialogue-oriented assessment of the team situation based on your values, and then the team can develop from there. We also have the big area of productivity, innovation, and loyalty. I don't want to go through all these workshop modules, but those are a deep dive into different aspects and topics which help each and every team. For example, networks. Often collaboration within the team is fine, but around the corners, at the borders, and with your interfaces between functions, for example, or regions, it's kind of tricky. This is why we have networks. Here the teams collects the main stakeholders, thinks, reflects, and learns about relation and how it can be fostered, how it can be changed, how it can be better, and then actively thinks about what can we do to improve our collaboration within our network. Or we have focus, one of my favorite workshop modules, because how often do we get interrupted within our regular working day? And how important is it to have some focus time, to deep work, to make conceptual work, to bring things to an end, all that stuff. In the focus module, the team learns about how the brain works and what is important, why interruptions are very, very bad for the productivity. And based on that, the team can think about how can we improve focus time and aspects when it comes to focus. And we have the whole area of diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging, where the team can start with the DIVE module, which is similar to Explore, the starting point in the DIVE journey. They will learn around the diversity, equity, inclusion, belonging aspects, and then they can deep dive in the journey. For example, equality, creating more equality between men, women, and bias, learning about bias, but also reflecting on where are we biased and how can we change this as a team. We have allyship to support people who have like different circumstances, and we have brains. This is the actual status of the workshop library. We are working on a daily basis that the workshop library will grow, and all workshop modules are even better as they are already. So if you have questions, if you're interested in one of the workshop modules, just let us know and we will show it in detail.